Welcome to Dream Darling. Today's topic is get to know Luna. So Luna is Latin for moon, but also the name of the goddess of the moon. Luna is a beautiful woman with a crescent on her head. She's represented by the rhythmic passing of time, menstrual cycles, and agricultural seasons. Luna's story unfolds in phases just like the moon. New moon, her quiet retreat, unseen, sacred. Waxing moon, her rising power, dreams taking shape. Full moon, her radiant moment, divine feminine at all strength. Waning moon, her soft withdrawal, guiding us to release and rest. She has a sacred festival called Des Lunar, and I hope I'm saying that right. It means moon day, and it's now our Monday. Luna's day of worship is now Monday as well. Luna is also considered one of the most gentler and nurturing goddess. So now Monday comes from an older English term. The word itself means moon day. The 7-day week even comes from the moon. Back in ancient times, there were followers of the moon, dividing the phases of the moon into 4, creating the 7-day week cycle, each day associated with one of the planets. Because Monday is ruled by the moon, it carries lunar energy, feminine energy, and emotional depth. Monday is now known as like a hustle day, a dreaded day, but it was never supposed to be like that. Monday is a day of reflecting, softness, and realigning. So remember that the next time you're like, oh, it's a Monday. Like ground yourself as the moon would. So now the moon phases. We have the new moon, the waxing crescent, the waning crescent, the full moon, last quarter, waxing gibbous, and waning gibbous, which we're going to just put together the waxing moons and the waning moons together. Okay, so we don't have 2 of each. So the new moon is the first phase. The moon sits between Earth and the sun, invisible to us, but filled with darkness. That doesn't mean it has any less power. As the moon disappears, it's time to rest and it's time to look inward. It's the energetic womb where all creation begins. An affirmation for the new moon is, I allow myself to begin again. I release what was root into what's meant for me. I trust the unseen. Now, the waxing moon, after that time of darkness, the waxing moon brings back that light. It's the time for growth, to set intentions and start planting your seeds. Growth, energy, action, alignment, motivation, confidence, and focus is all words to kind of like describe that energy of the waxing moon. You can maybe say a couple affirmations with it, but the first quarter comes 7 days after the new moon. The moon is halfway lit as it's gaining light of our manifestations and intentions. There's some friction, and that friction lies between your past self and who you are becoming, your manifestations. So you need to figure out what actions and efforts are you doing to receive these manifestations. This moon is the exposure. First quarter is inner friction to act. So start acting, because this is so important. The full moon is all about spooky and witchy, which is what some believe, but that's not the full thing. The full moon heightens emotions, and it's kind of lunatic, which is a word that was for the full moon, but it's actually this time to release all of that energy, to let it go, to feel and to let go. So the waning moon is connected to the wise woman, the priest. It's about releasing, reflecting, and integrating. Softness. You can feel deep reflection, sadness, or emptiness during this time, but it's just you're recharging for more. So letting go, restock your energy, and heal your emotional body. The last quarter is 21 days after the new moon. This moon is about the 3 R's, reflection, release, and recentering. It's a time to forgive. You've been through full emotional and energetic waves. It's asking you to let go of what's no longer aligning to integrate that lesson. So some signs that you can see is you're feeling the urge to clean, declutter, or detox, emotional processing, or waves of nostalgia, dreams, or intuition picking up. The last quarter is the inner peace to release. So release, guys, during this time. And I have some things on my Pinterest if you want to go check that out at the end. Now, how do we use the moon? Set intentions with every new moon. It's a blank canvas. Work with your emotions during the full moon. Sync your creative and healing with each moon phase. Create rituals. Use the moon to get deeper into your spirituality. So moon and water. Water is emotion, memory, subconscious. Moon equals intuition, inner world reflection. Water is the most receptive element. So if the moon, it controls the tides of the ocean, which is water, and we're 70% of water. What do you think the moon is doing with us? Okay, so the water speaks to us. The water is how the moon speaks to us. Dreams are watery. Moonlight on water is divine messages. Crying is water, leaving the body for emotional release. So there's also moon water, which is with the rituals and spells. Moon water, you just fill a jar with spring water, set it under the moonlight overnight, and you can use it to bathe or whatever. So you can also how to enhance these spells is to write affirmations down, play some frequencies, which I have some on my YouTube channel. Wear white or silver. Use moon water to anoint your hands or altar. Always thank the moon after. She is your friend, guys. She's your friend. So if you guys want to check more out, there's my Pinterest, my website, my Substack, and my Instagram. My Substack is my blog where I post about my personal connections with healing and growing. My Pinterest is our daily topic. So this is the moon for this week. So you can go on there and check out more about the moon. My website where I post my also connections with the topic of that week, and Instagram is all the updates of what I'll be posting and when I'll be posting. So go check that out, and please subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you guys so much. With love always, Dream Darling.